Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to jump right in and break down a massive shift that's reshaping global business. I mean, completely. We're talking about sustainability compliance. And look, this isn't just some nice-to-have buzzword anymore. It's fast becoming a non-negotiable rule of the game.
So let's just chew on that question for a second. Because honestly, for a ton of manufacturers and businesses out there, this isn't hypothetical at all. It's happening right now. The ground is literally shifting under their feet, and if you're not prepared, well, that's what we're here to talk about.
All right, so what's behind all this? Well, it's a huge new wave of regulations. A lot of this is coming out of places like the EU, and they are setting a brand new bar for doing business. And get this, it's not optional. If you want to play on the global stage, you have to play by these new rules.
Okay, so at the center of all this, you're going to hear two acronyms thrown around a lot: CSRD and DPP. Let's break them down real quick. CSRD, that's the Corporate Sustainability Reporting Directive. Basically, companies now have to get super detailed about their environmental and social impact. No more hiding. Then you've got the DPP, the Digital Product Passport. Think of it like a birth certificate for a product that tracks its sustainability journey from start to finish. Put them together, it's a whole new world of transparency you just can't avoid.
So here's the bottom line, the real takeaway. It's not enough to just make a good product anymore. Not by a long shot. If you want to sell in major international markets, you have to be measuring, managing, and reporting on things like your carbon emissions. It's not a nice to do, it's the new price of admission. Period. This naturally leads to a pretty big question, right? What if you just don't do it? What if you try to ignore all this? Well, let me tell you, sticking your head in the sand is probably the riskiest move you can make. It's not a safe bet, it's a guaranteed problem.
You can really see the two paths laid out here. It's like a fork in the road. Go one way, without accreditation, and you're looking at major disruptions, buyers losing faith in you, and getting locked out of key markets. But you go the other way, with accreditation, and suddenly you're protected, you're seen as a trusted partner, you actually get a leg up on the competition. The choice couldn't be clearer, really. Okay, so with a choice that stark, how do you make sure you're on the right path? How do you take this big, scary challenge and flip it into a real opportunity? The answer, and it's a clear one, is accreditation.
I love this idea of thinking of it like a passport. Seriously, it's this official stamp that proves you're ready. It sends a message to everyone, your customers, your partners, even your rivals, that you get it. You've done the work, you're compliant, and you are ready to do business in this new world.
And let's be clear, this is about so much more than just dodging a fine. It's a proactive move. It's about building a business that's stronger, that can weather these changes. You're not just checking a box, you're building trust. You're getting seen by the right kind of international buyers, and you're opening doors to opportunities that your competitors might miss.
All right, so this all sounds good in theory, but what does it actually look like? How do you do it? It can sound like a huge mountain to climb, I get it. But there are clear roadmaps. We're going to look at one from an organization called CASM. That's the California Academy of Sustainability Management, which lays out a super clear pathway for exactly this.
And what's great is that this isn't some big, confusing secret. The path to getting compliant is actually surprisingly straightforward. When you look at a model like CASM's, you see it's all broken down into these totally manageable steps. It's designed to take you by the hand and walk you through the whole thing.
And look how simple this is. It's just 5 steps. First, you become a member. Then, you do what's called an ESG readiness assessment. That just helps figure out where you're starting from. Step 3, you get this custom dashboard that shows you exactly what you're doing well and where you need to improve. Step 4, you get a clear action plan. And finally, step 5, boom, you're accredited. See? Totally doable.
But here's the best part. The prize at the end isn't just some piece of paper. I mean, that's great, but the real payoff is what it means for your business. It's about stepping into a new reality where you're more successful, more secure, and ready for whatever the global market throws at you.
And we're talking about real, concrete benefits here. We're not talking about fuzzy feelings. Accredited members get their names put right at the top of the list for international buyers. They literally get recommended to big companies looking for suppliers just like them. All that hard work, it turns directly into new contracts and a serious advantage in the market.
And that really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? In a world that's changing so fast, where new rules can pop up overnight, the biggest benefit of all is just stability. It's that peace of mind, knowing your business is shielded from all that chaos, that you're ready for the future. You can't put a price on that.
So, you might be wondering, what does a pathway like this cost?
Well, according to the source material from CSM, the special annual fee for their accredited membership is $250. They frame it as the investment to unlock all these benefits we've been talking about.
So that leaves us with one final, big question to think about. With everything changing so quickly, maybe this whole sustainability compliance thing isn't just another box to check. Maybe, just maybe, it's becoming the most important thing you can have, your most valuable asset, the new currency of trust in the world of business. What do you think?